Hello, welcome to Basketball Buds. My name's Tyler. So the set I'm opening today is called Panini Illusions from the 21-22 NBA season, which was a draft class that was thought of as a little bit weak at the time, and a lot of the players really aren't in the league anymore. But the top players are looking great and better every year. And there's a number of really good players who are going to kind of carry the NBA for the next decade. So we're kind of hoping to hit some of those. So to celebrate this opening, I had this special shirt sewn by an illusionist. It's really cool. It's one of those magic eye puzzles. Before we do it, take a second to like and subscribe. If you want to watch a little bit more of the video, see if you like it, I understand, but please subscribe before you go. Anyway, let's do this together, okay? So unfocus your eyes and really kind of strain them and go cross-eyed if you can and look at this thing. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can do it a little bit better. Now this is real, guys. I'm serious. Try this at home. Take a second. I know you're just going to skip this part of the video, but zoom in. Yeah, there you go. Zoom in a lot. Okay. Now just kind of unfocus your eyes. Cross them if you can do it. Yeah, see that picture's coming in. Yeah, you're starting to see it. It's becoming clearer. And oh no. Okay, cut. Okay, you want to see a cool magic trick? All right, wait, hang on. Ta-da! How do I do it, right? Okay, there may have been some editing involved there. Hey, I'm Tyler from Basketball Buds. Welcome back to another basketball card opening video. Decided to do some of these Illusions Tmall boxes because I got... Hey, whose hands are these? Yeah, get out of there. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I was saying I got one of my favorite cards that I have in my collection, this Nikola Jokic 22 out of 25 King of Cards, yellow and red Asia Parallel. That's what they're called on the box, at least. This one's already open because I filmed some shorts and had the packs out and had the box open. But take a second to look at this. So yeah, 25. 25 is the magic number with these boxes. Most of the cards go to 25. There are a couple signatures that are numbered down to 5 that are Asia exclusive, so I guess they're only in these boxes, which is kind of cool. But they're all the red and yellow parallels, which my favorite player of this rookie class is this guy right here, Evan Mobley, who, wears those colors. I don't know anything about, the pull rates in these and what's already been pulled. I just know that I like a lot of these guys. A lot of my friends like these guys. I like these guys. My friends like these guys. They're cool guys. A lot of my guys down under like Josh Giddey. Anthony really loves Cade Cunningham, and I'm sending him some cards, so I'd love to pull him another really cool card to send. And then, Suggernaut, who doesn't like him. So yeah, just about everybody on the cover. I like their prospects. They're all going to be at least exciting players to watch, even if none of them are, the greatest of all time. But I could see a couple of them winning titles. Just got to have the right time, the right situation, the right momentum. Wish me luck, everybody, especially those guys that I said that I would send cards to, because I'd love to send you even more. Okay, Gary Trent Jr. All right, what is this? Hang on. What is that? Should we sweat this? I don't really know this product too well. Okay. I guess we'll pull from the back here. At least we'll kind of do one of these. Let's see if we can move this to the back. All right, Bojan, Jason Kidd, Book Knight, everybody's favorite, James Book Knight. He always, I always see this in people's videos and want to talk about it, but it reminds me of Shovel Knight character. Any of you gamers, if you played Shovel Knight, Book Knight, he throws books at you. All right, we got Primo. Not such a Primo card on that one. Primo Extremo, if you know what I mean. There's a Jalen Green. We like to see him, which is red and yellow, but I don't think that's a red and yellow exclusive. It's just red and yellow, which is cool. And then we got D-Wade, Magic. Who's that? Ooh, Garza, Luka Garza, the other Luka. Trey Murphy, who I really like. I'm happy to get a rookie card of Trey Murphy. He's one of my guys. I'll kind of put him aside. Moses Moody, he's still around. That's the best we could say about him. Oh yeah, Gary Trent Jr., we already saw him. Okay, hang on. I know it's probably not the best name. UGP, it's Usman Garuba, who I think is still around in the league. No, probably doesn't have the brightest future, but hey. Okay, took a second to sleeve, one pack in. This is our Hall of Fame and our Hall of not so much fame. I guess you could call it the Hall of should have not exposed yourself. Okay. We got Eric Gordon, everyone's favorite. Malik Monk, who is one of my favorites. All right, real roller coaster there. I don't have anything against Eric Gordon, but he's not very exciting. And then Malik Monk is one of the most exciting players to watch, even if he does give up a lot of points. Terry Rozier, OG Anunoby. What is this? It looks cool. I don't know this set very well. Oh, it looks like it's a numbered parallel, probably, of Kyle Lowry. Hey. Oh, I think this is just a red, actually. Okay, King of Cards for Spida. Kyle Lowry having some real focus problems. Maybe we should knock those cards down. Hey, there's one of my guys. There's Davion. Let's put those down. Davion and Donovan. Davion Donovan. I actually like that card. I'm definitely keeping that one. I really like Donovan too. I always kind of have, even when he was on Utah, not doing much. Vince Carter. Sorry, Rudy. I guess that's a slam against Rudy Gobert. Kelly Oubre Jr. Hakeem the Dream. And then who was that? It's Io. Cool. And another Davion. Right on. Davion rookie. Cool. Got some cool cards I like. We're just gonna kind of scoot these over to the side. I know Scoot's in a later draft class. But this does have Scott T. Barnes. Anyway. Miles Bridges. He's not a nice man. At least allegedly. Allegedly not a nice man. Toby Harris. Jared Allen. Andrew Wiggy. Herb Jones. You got to turn all these cards. I do like Herb Jones. He just got a very big deal for the production he's been providing lately. There is Mr. Kawhi. There's LeBron. Right on, Shining Stars LeBron. That looks red and yellow, but once again, I don't think it is a red and yellow parallel. It's just a cool dang card. Reggie Jackson. Moses Moody. Austin Reeves. He's one of the rookies in this draft class. Know a lot of guys who love his cards. Hope we can get a cool one in him. Scotty Barnes and Bones Highland. So, we said Scotty Barnes. We got Scotty Barnes. All right, last pack of the first box. Let's pull something really, really cool. Okay. Tim Hardaway Jr., the little one. Dame Lillard, the Dame time. Yusuf Nurkic, I thought that might be somebody cooler, who I won't say his name because I'm not a huge fan of him, but we'll see. Devin Vassell, Josh Giddey on a parallel, rookie parallel, the Polka Dot Man parallel. I'm not sure what they call it in this one. I'll look it up after this pack so I don't look like a total idiot. Then there's another one of my guys, Davion Mitchell. He's no longer with my team, by the way, the Kings, but I do still want to root for him. I like his play, I like his tenacity. This guy is on my team, Zach LaVine. He's something. He's got a lot of holes in his game, but what he does well. Jordan Poole, new team. Tim Duncan, old fave. Norman Powell, Josh Christopher, who I don't think is around anymore, but we'll see. I could be wrong on that one. And this guy, you all know him. All right, end of the first box. I'll take a little break and sleeve things up. Okay, back for box 2 and 3. Just wanted to take care of some business. These are red and yellow Asia parallels, but these are not some of the numbered ones, so I guess they're just higher print cards. Usman Garuba, no longer in the league. No longer need for him in the league. He's playing in Spain. I hope he's doing well, but no, not in the NBA. And then this parallel is called Asia. That's just what they call it, Asia. So the continent of Asia, this pattern represents you. And we salute you. All right, moving on to these ones. I'm going to open them now. I'll probably speed through it. And we're back. Okay. Start with left box. Maybe we'll do like a left, right thing here. We won't even know which hits come from which box. We're playing dangerously. I love it. Malcolm Brogdon. Kyrie Irving. LaMelo. He's on an Asia parallel. Tyrese Maxey. Io. Parallel this time. And then we got Steph Curry. He's chasing the Hall. He doesn't really have to chase it. He's pretty much in, I think, first ballot, which is why we're going to put him aside right away. And then rookie reflections with Josh Primo disgracing Tony Parker. Although, you know, I seem to remember Tony Parker having some adulterous stuff, allegedly, and I'll just cut that if it's not true. Anyway, Miles Turner. Jason Williams. Pat Bev. Charles Bassey. And Trey Mann. Well, he's a man. He's not the man we're looking for. I think everybody makes that joke every time. Everybody names man. Okay, looks like we got another IO. See what card that is. Probably just a base rookie since it's on the back. DeAndre Hunter. He's a Cav, but he's not the Cav we're looking for. James Harden. Jimmy Butler. Anthony Simons. And there's Evan Mobley. He is the Cav we're looking for. Okay, he was in here. So you got a red, maybe not a super valuable one though. Okay, we're setting that one aside. Brandon Boston Jr. Don't remember him. I'm sorry. And Jamal Murray. Red and yellow Jamal. Or Yamal, as I like to call him. Dwayne Wade. Magic. And then Trey Murphy. Alright, another Trey Murphy. Moses Moody and Io. Put the hooks over there. These guys over there. The left box again. Sorry, I got these cards. That's just be the motto on my channel. I got these cards. Alright, Cole Anthony. Yahmo again. Jalen Brunson. Shout out to everybody who likes him. Pete. And Davion. Right on. Davion. And was that something cool? Red and yellow parallel. Brandon Ingram. He's up north. The Operation Detonation. Julius Randle. You know. It's Julius Randle. Gosh, I can't even decide where to put Julius. We're just going to throw him over there. Charles Barkley. Alex Caruso. Corey Kispert. Jared Butler. And Zaire Williams. Wow, was it just me or was that pack mostly flipped the right way? I think that's right. Two in that one, two in that one. I don't want to screw up the back and forth thing. Jeez, this one feels like it was resealed. Hopefully it wasn't. Alright, Luka. Anthony Edwards. Alright, this is a good pack. We like this one. Jonas. Colin Sexton. Okay, what is that? Hang on. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw what that was. What is this? Oh, it's T-Mac. That's sweet. Rockets T-Mac. Everybody knows he can score a lot of points in a very short amount of time when he's wearing this uniform. It is not a numbered card. It's just the red one, but it, you know, red and gold, looking pretty cool. That might be a PC card. We love T-Mac and his cousin here. Scotty Barnes. That's pretty cool. Rookie parallel. Rookie insert. Bones and Yamal looking at each other like they're not very big fans of each other, kinda, which, yeah. Vince, there's his cousin, alright, T-Mac and his cousin. Kelly Oubre, Hakeem the Dream again. Davion again, right on, we got a lot of Davion in this box, or in this opening, and an Austin Reeves, right on. 2 packs in each of these. 4 left, 1 box worth. $20. These are about $20 each, by the way. Ja Morant. We're just gonna say everybody with a J name that way now. Jordan Clarkson, Lou Dort. Oh no, don't want to show everybody. Keldon Johnson, Red Rookie, Brandon Boston. He's like, you don't know who I am? You're gonna learn who I am. Austin Reeves, John Kuminga, who could be a king pretty soon, depending on how the rumors and holdouts go. Andrew Wiggins, Wilt the Stilt, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and Jalen Suggs. Our first Suggernaut sighting as far as I can recall. Which I have a terrible recall, so maybe I should get my ass to Mars. Anyway, Drew Holiday, Julius Randle, Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson. Wow, okay, cool vets. And Trendon Watford, who's not a vet, and I think is still on the Trailblazers.
Nope.
RJ Barrett. J.R. Barrett. Another Shining Stars of Devin Booker. This is really a cool looking card. I really like that LeBron one. Put him over there. And then Reggie Jackson, Moses Malone, Scotty Barnes, Bones Highland, and Josh Christopher. Okay, well, Scotty definitely has earned a spot at the table. The other guys, they gotta earn it. And even Scotty, he hasn't done anything, but I like his attitude. He snuck into an all-star appearance. DeAndre Ayton, Fred VanVleet, who looks like Fred Velvet, like Red Velvet, Kevin Herter. Sorry, that's just how my brain works. Sadiq Bey, sitting on the dock of the Michael Porter Jr. His brother is felonious. Austin Rivers. Sorry, just cracking myself up. Okay, that's a cool one. Austin Rivers. We're going to give that to a homie, probably. Is this a primo? Nope, it's not a primo. It's a Zaire Williams. And then Cade Cunningham. Okay, hang on. Intriguing players. Cade Cunningham kind of looks like a mosaic parallel. We're going to call that we have micro mosaic at home. That one's not numbered, but that is a cool card to get. Just a insert, but it's an insert you can only get from this particular product, so it's at least interesting. Dang. I'm gonna send that one away, but that's a cool one. Alright. Kawhi Leonard, Gary Payton, Cam Thomas, Quentin Grimes, Aaron Wiggins. Okay, hoping for one more cool card. Kristaps Porzingis. Alright, looks like we do have something gold, so hopefully that's a red and gold numbered parallel. D'Angelo, Kevin Herter, there's Red Velvet on the red jersey still, back when he was red on red. Joel Embiid, Usman Garuba, right on, happy trails. And Bones Highland, he's another guy who is probably not long for this league. Oh, hang on, I think we got a red king of cards. Is it going to be the same guy we already got? Let's hope it's a rookie. Is this where the rookie things are? It looks like it's... Oh, I thought it was Aaron Gordon. It's Jalen Suggs. Right on. We did get a rookie king of cards, numbered 12 to 25. Not going to miss it that time, even though it is pretty dang hard to see. All right. They don't have too many different pictures of him. He's all kind of making the same face. This might even be the same session of free throws, but whatever. He could do more than free throws, I swear. That's a really cool card. That's definitely the biggest hit we've gotten on the last pack. Last pack magic. Let's go. Tim Duncan, and then Norm Powell, and we got some other guys. That guy and that guy. Right on. Okay, biggest hit. Definitely going to be that one. I'll take a second and do kind of a quick recap. Okay, starting off with kind of the lesser hits. Tracy McGrady, he's just going to be kind of a PC card, but that's really a cool red Tracy McGrady. Evan Mobley, PC. Davion Mitchell, PC. And then a couple of rookie parallels. Austin Reeves, not Austin Rivers. Herb Jones. And Steph Curry insert. Austin Reeves insert. And J. Coombe insert, which, all pretty cool. Some of the more valuable cards. These are kind of the Asia exclusive cards. None of them are probably going to be all that worthwhile. Just kind of wanted to show them off for anybody who only watches this part of the video. Julius Randle, Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, and then of course Usman Garuba, who was our only auto in 3 boxes, but that's still, I think, pretty decent for $60. It's just not, we didn't hit on it. We didn't hit, let's be honest. Okay, Jalen Green, Rookie Detonation Asia exclusive. LeBron James, very nice card, super excited about that one. Cade Cunningham, also an awesome card, Bobo Mosaic. And then biggest hit, Suggernaut, Professor X's brother. Oh wait, sorry, that's the Juggernaut. This is the other guy. But this guy's still pretty good. He's a tough little dude. So tough he kind of got injured a couple times, I think, last season. But if Orlando stay healthy, I expect good things from that team. They maybe just have a couple too many guys who can, bowl their way to the basket. By the way, take a second to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps little channels like this. $60, what do you think? I would probably go with one of those. You could get that, you could get this at $60 right now. They will drop in value. These are good products too, but you get so many cards with this. Like, these are all the base rookies. Not going to be the most valuable or hold their value, but I dig them. Anyway, I like the Illusions cards. How about you? What do you think? Take it easy. Have a good day. Tune in for more Basketball Buds next time. You know where to find me. It's on this channel. If you subscribe, you'll find them easier. Bye. Okay, wait, before you go, I just wanted to do one more magic eye trick, make up for the one that went a little weird at the beginning. Don't worry, I had that guy taken care of. I had a different shirt made by a different tailor/illusionist, which, by the way, there's surprisingly a lot of them out there. They were pretty easy to find. Alright, anyway, this one's supposed to happen a lot faster. Go ahead and zoom in, unfocus your eyes. There you go. Okay, there's the image I wanted to show you. Sorry about the intro. I don't know how Adam Silver got in there. Alright, we'll see you next time. Have a good week. Bye.